Hey Gemini, this is Kelly with Timeless Tarot 1111. Welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a reading for you. I will look into how you're feeling, how they're feeling, blockage, and possible outcome. And I will go Aries through Pisces at the end to see the energies there. I'm going to start the reading off with the Love, the Angels, Romance Oracle deck. And this will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if you have those placements, or if you're dealing with someone with those placements, feel free to see if this resonates with you. You might have to switch the roles as you need be, as this is a general. If it doesn't resonate with you, or even if it does resonate with you, you can check out your other placements for a bigger picture. I do not assign gender to tarot. If it's a king that comes out, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a male energy, as we all have the same, we all have both masculine and feminine energy. So Gemini, with that said, also please like and subscribe to the channel to help me grow the little community that we are establishing. I would greatly appreciate it. This is a community and a place where everybody is welcome and nobody is judged. All I ask is that you be nice and respectful of others. We don't all believe and think the same way, and we're not supposed to. And let's just be respectful. This planet is plenty big enough for all of us. Just like there's plenty of abundance for everyone. You just got to tap into yours. Okay, so these messages are for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? Messages for Gemini. I should. Alright, Gemini, first one is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And don't overthink it. Don't rush it. Don't try to force something. You know, just have faith that it will work out. And it's going to. Alright, then playfulness. Whoops. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that's always good in any kind of relationship, whether it be between children and parents or whatever. Friends at work, you know. Being playful, lighthearted is a wonderful energy. Alright, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. What? Say what, Gemini? That is amazing. Very nice. I'm going to pull one more. Now, hopefully the tarot will give us a good story. Alright. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, Gemini. Don't try to change the outcome or make it so. Alright. So I'm going to put those up there. Alright, so we're going to look into... I have to fix my leg. No, I can't do it. Alright, so I'm using the Tarot of Dreams deck. I don't remember this other deck, but I absolutely love it. And it has such wonderful characters in here. You know. Just nice. Okay. I don't remember the name of the deck. I should have had it here. So I did shuffle the cards off screen, so I'm only going to do a few shuffles. Actually, 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. All right, Gemini, for the overall energy is the 7 of Wands. You could be feeling defensive in this connection, like you have to guard it, or you have to feel like you have to keep your walls up. Now listen, I apologize in advance for all my stumbling on my words because Mercury retrograde is still in full effect for me. So please just be entertained by it. Alright, Spirit, what is Gemini's feelings towards their person? Gemini's feelings towards their person. I'll do 2 more after this one. What is Gemini's person's energy? Gemini's person's energy towards this, in this connection. Two more. Oops. Whoops. Alright. 1 card for blockage, please. What is the blockage between Gemini and their person? Do 3. Alright, likely outcome. Two more. Okay, Gemini. So Gemini, and I will clarify these two. I'm gonna have to. Alright, so in your energy, Gemini, I have the Hanging Man, the 10 of Wands, and the Faith. Now, the Faith card in this deck is a Hierophant in other decks. So, in this connection, I really feel strongly that for some of you, this could be a marriage or a very long-term commitment or a serious commitment. And one in where you are feeling stuck, like you're not sure what is going to happen in this connection, what you should even do in this connection, if you should walk away or choose to work on it. But it's a burden to you because it's not easy just to walk away, especially if it's a marriage or someone that you've been with for a long time. I'll clarify that. For their energy, they have the Hermit, the Ace of Coins, and the 6 of Cups. So for you guys, it could be a soulmate connection, somebody that you've had previous lives with, and you're very comfortable with each other. You don't really know what life is without each other because you've been together and you have such a deep connection. Ace of Coins, I see this person wants to start something new with you, and start on a more stable foundation, you know, maybe like say, you know, we have to put these things in the past and build new. I see them being kind of quiet and reserved, not necessarily trying to communicate with you. Now, if you guys are not communicating, I don't see them really wanting to right now. I feel like they're spending time searching within themselves to see. They could possibly be trying to do some inner work, some shadow work. For your blockage, the Fool. Kind of like just believing that everything's going to work out without putting the work in. This is what I'm feeling with this card. The Fool just steps blindly out into the world, not knowing that it takes work, that you have to be smart in making decisions. You just can't blindly go, or you're going to fall. You're going to stumble. Possible outcome: the Six of Coins, the Two of Coins, and the Four of Swords. More of this energy of healing. Healing hurts from the past. It could be healing past wounds from many years ago, even before you two were together. Two Coins, trying to balance it out, trying to balance the everyday life things with a relationship and making it work and having it so the relationship is receiving its attention and you guys are pouring into this relationship instead of spending all your time with work, with children, with family, friends, and all that, and then the relationship suffers. The relationship comes last. But I see a balancing. And same with the Six of Coins. It's about balance, give and take. Alright, so let's clarify some of these. Let me see, what time is it? 9:30. So it is 9:30. I live in Florida. Wonderful, humid, hot Florida. I do love it. I love the water and the gators and the lizards. I'm not crazy about the palmetto bugs and all the insects. Ugh. Alright, let's clarify the Hanging Man in your energy, Gemini. Two more. All right, at the bottom of the deck, Four of Swords, which is that healing, taking a time out, not rushing. Okay, so why is the Hanging Man here, Spirit? Two more. Alright, the Hanging Man is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and Temperance. Being Temperance is all about taking two different things and combining them. You could be combining them to make a new reality, make a new start. It could be just the blending. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of the other signs I didn't mention on these cards before I start clarifying is you could be dealing with a Pisces, you could be dealing with a Taurus, you could be dealing with a Virgo, for Aquarius. Okay, so those are the ones I got for the major arcanas and the ones that stand out the most for me. The Hanged Man, trying to, you don't want to sacrifice your own happiness for this relationship. If you're not happy in this relationship, then what's the point of really going forward? Eight of Swords, you are overthinking things, Gemini, and you might be creating different circumstances that aren't even existing in this connection. You just are overthinking and creating this mental prison, this blockage for yourself. And I see you trying to just calm that down some with the Hanging Man, looking at, you need to possibly look at things from this person's view too, looking at things in other ways besides just your way. And also remember that there's two in this relationship, Gemini. It's just not always about your happiness, that you have to compromise. And remember that they want happiness too. And it should never be in a relationship where one is always gets their way and happy and the other one is always doing the sacrificing and always compromising and getting the short end of the stick. It's a relationship you need to bring that together so that you guys are both happy. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Excuse me, Gemini, I'm going to take a sip of my monster. I should be drinking water. Alright. 2 more. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, so the 10 of Wands is clarified by the Devil, Death, and the Queen of Cups. For some of you, there's could be some addictions at play here, or just that energy of overthinking everything. Anything that you exceeds a lot, is devil energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be addictions, but that needs to end in this connection in order to be this Queen of Cups, nurturing, loving, forgiving kind of energy. And I see you being, it's a heavy burden for you. Alright, why is the Faith card here? 2 more. Okay, Gemini. The Faith card is clarified by Judgment, Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. You feel like this is over. Like you can't really go any further. And you could use this Ace of Swords to end this relationship, or you could be making choices to cut this devil energy out, whatever it may represent to you. And Judgment, because I do see that you want this to, you do want this relationship to work. You want to reconcile with them. Reconcile or reconcile? Reconcile, whatever. I say it both ways. My foot is going to sleep. Alright. Alright, Gemini. Let's clarify the Hermit on your person's side. Alright, do 2 more. On your person's side, they have the Hermit clarified by the 2 of Wands, the 8 of Coins, and the Ace of Cups. This new beginning with you. They want that. Two of Wands. They have two different paths that they could possibly go down. Two different ways to approach this. Two different, whole new, like, one path being totally different from the other path, where one, they could choose to walk away from this connection completely and just start over. But I don't see that they want this. With the Eight of Coins, they want to put in the work to make this happen with you. My son's home. Watch somebody come in. Alright, Spirit, why is the Ace of Coins here? Two more. The Ace of Coins is clarified by the Empress, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Gemini, they view you as someone, that they want in their lives. They can't really picture you with that, without them. They can't picture their lives without you, I should say. And the Empress, she's all the queens in one. She's like the total person. And the Four of Wands could be a marriage for some of you. Again, it's coming up, or this person wants to be married to you. But the Five of Cups, not really feeling satisfied in this connection. They know this in this card, where the Three Cups are spilled out. They don't really pay attention to the two cups that they have. So your person is focusing on past things that have happened between you two, and not realizing that you can still have a good future with each other. That, yeah, things happened in the past, but you can recover from this. It will take work. It will take forgiveness on both sides. It'll take compromising, And I know, Gemini, that you know this. I think that you're just in a spot where you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel in your connection, that you think this is over. Alright, we're going to clarify the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, clarified by the Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. The energy of really thinking, do they want to walk away from this? They want to reconcile with you. They view you as somebody, they're very passionate, and they see you as this very sexy person. They're very attracted. Their chemistry is very good between you two. Despite the problems, this person still looks at you and desires you. Which in a lot of relationships, especially long term, that dies out. And so, but this person still sees you like that, somebody that they are very attracted to. Especially with the Knight of Wands and the Empress and the Four of Wands. And then, so they do consider, or not consider, they do understand the severity of where you guys are right now. That it's a possibility that, this might not work. Okay, let's clarify the Fool. One more. The Fool is clarified by the High Priestess, the Hanging Man, the Emperor. So these are all major arcanas. So this is something that the universe is bringing around. This time out. that you guys have. High Priestess. It could be using your intuition, Gemini, as you're in this timeout kind of energy between you two. Really tone in on your intuition. The Emperor, someone that is, he takes no shit, you know, and it, just like I said, there's no gender assigned, so the Emperor doesn't necessarily mean that it is you if you're the male, or if it's your person's that's the male, that it's them. You could have the energy as an Emperor, with, you know, being a female. So also the Empress came out, and the Emperor. So this is like a very serious connection between you two. Like I said, for me, the Emperor and Empress is twin flame energy. And if you believe in it, okay. And if you don't believe in it, that's okay too. This is just a your divine counterpart. Someone, you know, like someone that's meant to be in your life, and I don't feel like this is over just yet. Of course, Gemini, you have free will. They have free will. So for some of you, it'll be a different outcome. Okay, so let's clarify the Six of Coins and the outcome. One more. The Six of Coins is clarifying. Six of Coins, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. I'm getting with this card, Gemini, that there needs to be some sacrifice on both parts to make this connection really work. There's something that you're going to have to sacrifice. It could be the fact that this person, like, you don't always get the final say in a situation, that they don't get the final say in a situation. It has to be a lot more compromising going on between you two. Nine of Swords. There could be some harsh words that you guys say to each other. I'm feeling like when you guys argue, it's kind of like a no holds bar between you two, and that you often fly off just saying things and later regret it, but then it's too late. Once you've said it, you can say sorry, but it don't take back the words, you know, and it causes a lot of damage in your relationship. So you really need to try to think before you speak. Like, calm yourself down and then address the issues. And it's not easy, I know that. Maybe go for a walk when you guys are arguing. Take a time out. Go in separate rooms for a while until you can calm down. And then, you know, address it with each, you know, try to talk it out. Alright, let's clarify the Two of Coins. And I think that's this person is worried about, is if nothing changes, it's just going to be the same thing. And for you too, you know, this isn't your first time going through this with this person, and something has to change. You guys have to change the way you think, the way you handle yourselves in the arguments. Maybe some counseling could help, or but something needs to really change in your connection. Alright, let's do 2 coins. 2 more. Two of Coins is clarified by the Ace of Coins, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups. Definitely balance. Not, I mean, the King of Swords, he's totally different than the King of Cups. The King of Cups is more in touch with their emotions, but it doesn't mean that they wear their heart on their sleeve. No, they just know that they have feelings and they're aware of them. They don't rule by them, but they understand them. The King of Cups is different. He thinks about things and he uses no emotions in his decision making. And that's what I think. I think sometimes you're in this energy, or they're in this energy of, you know, understanding, and then they go right to not understanding and being very harsh with you. It could be this person that says a lot of harsh words towards you when they're arguing, when you guys are arguing. I mean, I'm not saying that it's you, Gemini, but it could be your person that does that. Let's do the Nine of Swords. I mean, the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here, Spirit? Two more. The Four of Swords is clarified by the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King, or the Queen of Swords. So yeah, I think the the King and the Queen of Swords, they're like the ice couple. You know, they don't really express their emotions, and they certainly don't allow their emotions to influence any decision that they're about to make. The Chariot, for some of you, this distance might be a factor. I don't get that for a lot of you. I feel like the Chariot, it could be a victory for you guys coming in, able to move on past this if you guys can work out this, because the Wheel of Fortune, if you choose to put things in place to help you communicate better with each other, to handle any anger issues, to forgive, to put the work into this connection, you guys can ascend this relationship to a higher level. And if you're married, it doesn't mean, well, I'm already married, so how high can it go? I mean, like, between you two, connection wise, emotionally, spiritually, you know. Marriage isn't that's just the end of your commitment, how high you can go on earth, you know. But spiritually, I mean, it's different. And you know, in the spirit world, I feel like you have this opportunity in the near future to really make this work. You just have to put in the effort, and you both have to recognize the things that you've done wrong in this relationship and apologize to each other. I don't feel like it's one person or the other that's doing it. I feel like it's mutual, and but that it can be worked out. I see you both want it. You both, is a deep connection, a soulmate connection, could be a twin flame. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. I'm going to go Aries through Pisces. And that will be it. And like in the Oracle cards too, Gemini, it came out to let go of control issues. I feel like a lot of times you Geminis are trying to control the situation. And, you know, add that playfulness in, if, you know, as much as you can. Alright, so let's go. Aries through Pisces. If you hear any kind of weird noises, it could be my little chihuahua. Every time I do videos, she has to be in here with me. Alright, so I'm going to put those there, and I'm going to use this deck, which is the crystals. Tarot, I think. Alright. Spirit, Aries through Pisces, please. The energy, Aries through Pisces. I hope that makes sense. If it resonates, please. And if you feel like this is your story, leave a comment down below. Subscribe and like the video. Would greatly appreciate it. I'll do 2 more after this one. Okay, Gemini, if you're dealing with an Aries, wow, the Aries is very hurt over this connection, and they're focusing on their happiness right now. If you're dealing with the Taurus wants a new beginning, and possibly to take this relationship to the next level. Marriage card is here. If you're dealing with another Gemini, this connection is ending. There's a lot of toxicity involved in your connection. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer wants to come in and open up communication, possibly apologize, or want to, you know, iron things out between you two. But I see them very slow acting. They're not rushing in towards you by any means. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo's trying to manifest you back. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo often thinks about this connection, and they're very hurt with the things that happen between you two, and I feel like they blame you. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra wants a new beginning with you. I feel like they want to come in and get their groove on. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio wants a new beginning with you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius believes that this is completely over with, although they do still have a lot of attraction, a lot of emotions for you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is holding on to this connection. They're not ready to let you go. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius is stuck in their head over this situation. They keep replaying all the bad things that have happened between you two. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius has other options. If you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is grieving over the loss of this connection, and they really miss you. Alright, so let me count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, I did somebody twice. I'm not sure. If you know, put it in the comments. Anyways, Gemini, that is what I have for you guys. I hope that it makes sense to you. If this is your story, I hope that it helps you in some kind of way. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.